Hi, my name is Kalina Correa. Welcome to my MicroTeach lesson plan about point of view, otherwise known as POV. The objective for this lesson is for the students to be able to identify the point of view of different characters in The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywalt, being able to explain how the character's perspective affects the message of the story in the process. To engage the students in the lesson, I will start by having them take out a box of crayons. I will then go around asking them what they think each crayon would say if they had a voice. To assess their prior knowledge of point of view and how emotion and diction change how print is read, I have these questions prepared. They are meant to introduce the story and what they need to be looking out for in the assignments I will be giving them. I will then have them take out a sheet of paper, having them make 3 columns with these categories for them to fill out as the story is being read. I will then ask them to take out their physical copies of the book while they read and follow along with this read-along, pausing occasionally to ask guiding questions. After the read-along, the students will be split into groups of 5, where they will be assigned a crayon. These groups will describe the crayon's point of view in their character's voice, and they are encouraged to be as dramatic and as expressive as possible. On a separate sheet of paper, students will now be asked to choose any crayon to write a paragraph about. They will be writing about their point of view, what they want, and how they feel, hopefully also using textual evidence. They will then be asked to make their own crayon to write a letter about. They can even draw what their new crayon looks like. The reflection questions I have outlined are mainly opinion-based questions, with only the first one being something they can pull definitive answers from. For the last one, they can use this opportunity to share what they put in the second part of their paper from the assessment I handed out earlier. From this MicroTeach, I learned that it's best to make the lessons more student-led. This will allow for a more engaging learning experience that allows the students to make real-world connections and understand the concepts better. As an aspiring elementary school teacher, I could probably find a way to use this lesson, as reading is one of the subjects I am most comfortable teaching. I am not sure how well I adapted this lesson towards a 4th grade class, but hopefully with some constructive criticism, I can find a way to improve this lesson and allow for a productive and encouraging learning environment.